years old. Okay? Those of you guys trying to do the math, yes, I'm 57 right now, so I'm very excited about this. To echo what Robbie Morris said, I want to thank all the folks that were involved in making this happen. I cannot imagine the logistical challenges you had. I commend the truck driver for making that turn. Not a job that I'd want to have at this point, but you know, he's a professional, obviously. But I want to also thank this community for coming together and embracing this opportunity. What a tremendous opportunity for us to get a piece of our nation, a piece of our state on national display. We know how wonderful our state is. We live in the best country, the best state, the best and biggest county, and in my mind, the best city. And that's going to be on display in our nation's capital right now. So we're very excited. And how fitting that we kick off the 12-stop tour throughout our state before it starts crossing the line to go to our nation's capital. In my previous job, I spent a lot of time in D.C., and I'm hoping to take a trip back and see this when it's fully lit. So for those of you here today, thank you so much for coming out and supporting it. Thank you once again to everyone who made this possible. We're so honored to be part of this, and I hope everybody has a very safe trip across the state and home tonight, and a very blessed Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
I would now like to introduce Chris Seiler, member of the Randolph County Commission.
How's everybody doing? I want to close that mic early. Just like I started saying, I'm excited and I'm humbled. That we're having tonight, especially as Jerry mentioned last time this was 276. Montague National Forest is an essential asset, not only to our county's economy, but to the well-being and vitality of the community and the surrounding areas. It's my hope that this tree leaves small piece of homeless heaven with everybody that views it and gives them a glimpse of our beautiful home back here in Randolph County. Finally, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this evening's festivities. In addition to everyone who took the steps to make this honor for community a reality. And in the words of President Calvin Coolidge, I leave you with this. To cherish peace and goodwill and plenteous and mercy is to have the real spirit of Christmas. Thank you and Merry Christmas to all of you.
I would now like to introduce Brian Aloise from U.S. Senator Joe Manchin's office.
Merry Christmas, Elkins, West Virginia. How we doing out there? Folks, my name is Brian Aloise, and I am so daggone happy to be here today on behalf of your United States Senator Joe Manchin III. To mark today's occasion, to thank you all for being here, he sent me down with the following statement, and I'd like to read it on his behalf, and it says, on behalf of the citizens of the Mountain State and as your United States Senator, it is my distinct honor to welcome all those in attendance for the kickoff of the U.S. Capitol Christmas Trees statewide tour in Elkins, West Virginia. I've always said, if you can count your blessings, you can share your blessings. To that end, we have so much to be grateful for. We are blessed to have a beautiful state to call home and the knowledge that we are truly a statewide community with an unbreakable bond. Today, we gather to share that bond with the entire country. The U.S. Capitol Christmas tree is a wonderful historic tradition that brings our nation together during the holidays. I am thrilled that this year's People's Tree is from West Virginia's Mon National Forest. This 63-foot Norway spruce will stand tall in our nation's capital throughout the holiday season, representing the wild and wonderful nature of the Mountain State. By spreading the joy and hospitality of the West Virginia spirit, this tree will forever be a part of America's long-standing legacy of Christmas tradition. I wholly appreciate the USDA Forest Service, Choose Outdoors, 84 Lumber, Werner Enterprises, the City of Elkins, Randolph County, and everyone else responsible for making this stop on this tour such a success. I'd especially like to recognize West Virginia's own Ethan Reese, who will be lighting the tree this year in Washington, D.C. Again, as we join together in celebration, let us all reflect on our many blessings and hope for a healthy, happy holiday season. Please accept my best wishes. Enjoy the festivities. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the great state of West Virginia. With warmest regards, your United States Senator Joe Manchin III. Thank you, guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour. Senator Manchin's office held a statewide essay contest for fourth graders to enter into a chance to light the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree this year in Washington. I was thinking maybe we'd get 30, 40. We got 423. And every single one was special, but one in particular stood out the most. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, please join me in welcoming Beverly Elementary fourth grader Ethan Reese.
School. I live very close to where the Capitol Christmas tree is from, in Monongahela National Forest. I spend a lot of time there with my family, and I'm the great-great-grandson of one of the very first supervisors of the Monongahela National Forest. The biggest reason I love West Virginia's forests and public lands is because they allow me to spend time with my family. I take photographs with my dad, hike with my mom, fish with my grandpa, identify wildflowers with my grandparents, and travel and explore with all of my family. One of my favorite things to do in West Virginia forests and public lands is to identify plants and animals, especially birds. I did see blackbird once, which was pretty exciting. I really enjoy wildflower identification the most. My parents and grandparents told me I'd get in on this because my grandfather is a biologist and my great-grandfather was a botanist. My great-grandfather even rediscovered the plant sheep mountain owls had thought to be extinct in West Virginia. When I traveled around the state with my parents, I liked to watch for wildflowers, listen to the birds, and smell the fresh air. The sound of the rivers are very relaxing. I have visited many places with my parents in West Virginia, but still have a lot of other places I would like to visit. Our forests and public lands were something now we still have some explored during the pandemic. For us, most of that was in the Monongahela National Forest, where I visited the virgin rivers for the first time. My grandma was a very history teacher. She told us that over 100 years ago, most of West Virginia looked like those virgin timbers. I learned that most of our forests were clear-cut long ago, but there were many people who would restore our forests. One of those people was my great-great-grandfather, Elkins-Beverly, who became supervisor of the Monongahela National Forest in 1931. He said many wishes to plant millions of trees to rebuild the forest for future generations. Thanks to those efforts, I am lucky that my generation knows the mountain state as one covered in numerous trees and wildflowers and home to many wild animals. I love that I have a great connection to one of West Virginia's forest treasures, the Monongahela National Forest, the family history, and my love of nature. I'm excited that the Capitol Christmas tree is from the forest where I love to explore. And I know my great-great-grandfather would be so happy that almost 100 years later, our beautiful Monongahela National Forest and other state lands have been kept endlessly wild and wonderful.
Let's give it up for Ethan one more time. Ethan, take in this moment and know that all of Randolph County is proud of you, and we can't wait to watch you light the Christmas tree in our nation's capital. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce Rhett Dusenberry, representative of U.S. Congressman Alex Moody.
I'm District Representative for Congressman Alex Moody. Now, it's tough to follow and act like that. I don't care who you are, but I'll do my best. But there's one thing I would like to do that I think we should do right now. We need to not only thankful for Ethan and give him the hand that he deserves, but we also need to be thankful and give the hand to the veterans of this country and the state of West Virginia that they deserve. A round of applause for our veterans. Thank you very much. Thank you, veterans, for your service. The Congressman asked me to do three things today. One is read a greeting, his sentiments for the and also to present two congressional certificates of recognition to our two soldiers. So first of all, I'm going to read this to Congressman. Greetings from United States Congressman Alex Moody. As the United States Congressman from the 2nd Congressional District of West Virginia, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the kickoff tour of the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree. Beautiful Elkins, West Virginia, home of the Mountain State Forest Festival, is the perfect location for beginning a 14-day trip to the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol. Harvested from the Greenbrier Ranger District and our beloved Montague National Forest in Randolph County, the 63-foot Norway spruce will stand majestically in our nation's capital for visitors to view and enjoy during this holiday season. Adorned with ornaments and tree scarps that have been handmade by residents of West Virginia, it stands a symbol to the spirit of unity and national pride that our state has always been known for. This remarkable Norway spruce has given West Virginia national notoriety. State its abundant natural resources. Two stand stars, Ron Cole and Martin Cole Jr., were selected to harvest the Capitol tree for a testament to the rich and reflecting timber industry, which has brought so much prosperity and helped to build this great nation. Lastly, I would like to thank our volunteers and businesses who contributed their time, talents, and resources to make this evening celebration possible. It will be a celebration that all remember with pride for years to come. Again, congratulations to the city of Elkins on being selected as the kickoff team for the U.S. Capitol Christmas Tree Tour. May you all have a wonderful and blessed holiday season. Sincerely, Alex Moody, Member of Congress, 2nd Congressional District of West Virginia. Thank you for allowing me to extend those remarks on behalf of Congressman Moody. Now, can we have... They're not here? That's fine. Folks, thank you for giving me the opportunity to extend these best wishes and these certificates. And have a good holiday season and be safe. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Jonathan Hall, representative of U.S. Congresswoman Carol Meade.
Like you said, my name's Jonathan Hall. I'm in Congresswoman Carol Meade's office. She was unable to be here today, but she did appreciate the invitation. Even though this is out of her district, she was honored to be invited to be at this event. She did send some greetings that I'd like to read on her behalf. Dear friends, I was honored by your invitation to join you at the Capitol Christmas Tree Celebration in beautiful downtown Elkins. I regret that I cannot join you in person, but I send my best wishes for a wonderful event. This tree will proudly be displayed at the U.S. Capitol and will be a perfect example of West Virginia's beauty that I cannot wait to see on the West Lawn. I want to personally thank everyone involved in this project, including the entire staff of the Bond National Forest, the U.S. Forest Service, my friend Robbie Morris, and the Randolph County County Development Authority, the local Chamber of Commerce, and downtown Elkins. And especially thanks to the two gentlemen who cut down the tree. And a most special congratulations, and I cannot wait to meet him in person, to Ethan Reese for winning the Christmas tree essay contest. As the representative for West Virginia's 1st District, I'm honored to be your voice in Congress. Please know that I'm fighting every day to ensure that West Virginia's needs and priorities are taken into consideration as I work with my colleagues to craft legislation. If I can ever be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to contact me. Sincerely, Carol Miller, Member of Congress.
I'd like to introduce somebody that needs no introduction in Randolph County. It's my honor to introduce Lynn Phillips, representative for Governor Jim Justice.
Good evening, everyone. All of you, see how many people came out to see this great event. Governor Justice would like to thank the City of Elkins, the Chamber of Commerce, Randolph County citizens, and all who had a part in making this kickoff start a success here tonight. And I'll happily be able to report to him that I believe there's going to be more people here in Randolph County for this kickoff start than what we may see in our capital on Tuesday. That being said, the governor would like to also thank everyone for coming out this evening for this very special occasion. He couldn't join us this evening, but he has sent greetings, which I would like to read. As the governor of the great state of West Virginia, it is my pleasure to welcome you as we come together for the 2023 Christmas Tree Kickoff Tour in Elkins. This event holds spatial significance as we gather in Elkins, making this point in the tree's journey to Washington, D.C. Every year, a different national forest is chosen to provide the magnificent tree display on the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol during the festivity holiday season. I am thrilled that our very own national forest has been selected to showcase the beauty of this wild and wonderful state in our nation's capital for this year's exceptional event. Today is undeniably a wonderful day in the Elkins community, and I want to express my sincere appreciation to all those who have played a vital role in making this event possible. Jim Justice, Governor of the State of West Virginia. Thank you.
It is now my honor to introduce the Forest Supervisor of the Monongahela National Forest, Mr. Sean Cotter.
Forest Service Capital Christmas Tree Kickoff event in wonderful Elkins, West Virginia. Monongahela is the National Forest and home to the Forest Supervisor's Office, and what better place to kick it off here in Elkins. The Forest Service U.S. Capitol Christmas Tree is a long tradition. This year marks the 3rd time the tree has come from West Virginia. It's an honor to be chosen to provide the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree, but it is also a huge effort. It takes a lot of people to make a project like this happen. I'd like to start by thanking the City of Elkins, the Elkins-Randolph Chamber of Commerce, and CVB, Randolph County Economic Development Authority, Elkins Main Street, and the many people who helped plan this joyous event. I also want to acknowledge the support of Senator Manchin and Senator Capito and our representatives. They and their staff have been endlessly supportive from the very beginning. We are honored to have representatives of the Shawnee tribe here with us this evening. Priscilla Redcorn and Aaron Payton and the council members and staff from the Shawnee tribal government will be joining us for the tree lighting ceremony at the U.S. Capitol. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the tribe for naming the tree. As you can see the name on the tree. And the tribe called the tree this year Wathain Tekri, which means bright tree in the Shawnee language. They also provided handmade tree ornaments, contributed to the educational exhibits, and once the tree has completed its mission as a Christmas tree, the wood will be recycled or reused and provided to the tribe for use as its tribal ceremonial grounds in White Oak, Oklahoma. I also want to acknowledge the volunteers who made approximately 14,000 ornaments using recycled and upcycled materials that will decorate Wathain Tekri and the other Christmas trees that will be used in federal offices throughout D.C. Thank you also goes out to West Virginia 4-H, the Girl Scouts of Black Diamond Council, the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection Youth Environmental Program, the West Virginia Division of Forestry, and the many other organizations and individuals who contributed to ornaments and tree skirts. I also want to thank the volunteers from the Elkins Sewing Center who made an incredible 15-foot tree skirt which will be placed under the tree in the USDA building in D.C. This handmade tree skirt represents the best of West Virginia and features images from the Monongahela National Forest, the West Virginia Star Quilt Square, and a custom designed tree quilt square with a border made from the West Virginia tartan. I'd also like to thank my staff, the students and staff from the Harper's Ferry Job Corps Center, our primary partner, Choose Outdoors, and all the project sponsors. These folks really put their heart and soul into this project, and it is their efforts that have brought us here today. Lastly, I'd like to thank our essay winner, Ethan Reese, and his parents, Amanda and Matt. It's really incredibly special that Ethan won the essay contest because it's a family tradition in some ways, dating back to his great-great-grandfather who had the honor to be in the position that I am today so many years ago. And it's really responsible for the regeneration and conservation and renewal for the Monongahela National Forest. One of the greatest benefits of a project like this is that it has the power to bring us all together and help us see how we are all connected. Thank you for being here with us tonight, celebrating our connections with each other and with the endlessly wild and wonderful Monongahela National Forest. Thank you.
The tree was harvested from the Greenbrier Ranger District here in Randolph County, and I would now like to introduce Jack Tribble, the District Ranger for the Greenbrier.
Thank you so much, folks. Look around tonight. What a wonderful crowd. What a great job everybody's done. I have to take just a minute and let you folks know all of this work has been done over the last 8 months with a wonderful crew working together. With all these partners here, it would not happen. So a lot of folks have come together to show the real grit and the wonderfulness about West Virginia. West Virginia is about its people and its resources, and it's just wonderful to see everybody come together. It's just been a great experience, and I'm very excited. Our Forest Service timber crew spent almost 2.5, 3 days packaging up this tree. We've got our Werner drivers over here. I would not want to drive this thing, I can promise you that. Let's hear a round of applause for our drivers. So want to thank you very much for being here, and have a wonderful and a Merry Christmas.
I would now like to invite a representative of the Shawnee tribe up to the podium for a few words.
My name is Erin Cater, and I work for the Shawnee Tribe Historic Preservation Department. I'm here on behalf of the Shawnee Tribe, and I'm so grateful to be here in Elkins, West Virginia, for the U.S. Capitol Tree Tour kickoff. Working closely with the U.S. Forest Service, Forest Supervisor Sean Cochran, and Tribal Liaison Gavin Hale, I have been able to explore the beauty of the Shawnee ancestral homelands and witness the tree harvest from the Monongahela National Forest. This past September, Shawnee Tribe hosted a little workshop for Shawnee citizens to make ornaments for the tree, and other Shawnee citizens from across the U.S. made ornaments to mail into the forest. Our Shawnee Language Department had the honor of helping to name the Christmas tree Watem Tekwi, which translates to bright tree in honor of the lights on a Christmas tree. Yahweh to the U.S. Forest Service for their warm welcome, our government-to-government relationship and partnership opportunities. Yahweh to the city of Elkins for their gracious host. And Yahweh.
Special guest with us this evening. It is my honor to introduce West Virginia's own Mark Bowe, host of the TV show Barnwood Builders.
All right, I'm here on behalf of Johnny Jett. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Mark Bowe, and for those of you that don't know me, I have a TV show called Barnwood Builders. Yeah, guess what? We are in our 18th season. Yep, and we're still number one.
Oh, there's Mama.
Guess who we beat? Everybody, baby. Y'all ain't listening. We beat them all. We beat them all. You know, I have a mantra that I've gone by for years, and it's work hard, be kind, and take pride. I'm not going to go into a lot of that, but what I am going to say is that working hard is in West Virginia. It's in our DNA, man. It's who we are. Work hard, right? That's in our blood. And it is our kindness that defines us. Our kindness defines us. And the pride, we got that everywhere. Our pride's what's going to be on display when this tree goes from the people's land to the people's house. It's going to be our pride on display there. So I want to say something that some of y'all may not know, that 18 seasons, y'all probably think I'm rich. This is expensive, I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't have an agent. I don't have an agent. I've talked to a lot of people over so many different times, and everybody says we're going to give you a book deal, we're going to give you this, we're going to give you that. And then I have a follow-up question for everybody who works for me, everybody who works around me, works with me. It's a two-parted question. And that question is, when is the last time you volunteered and what did you do? And if you can't answer that question, you can't be in my world. I have one partnership agreement. AHF, Bruce Hardwood. Because they wrapped this puppy. You know what I mean? So you don't have to ask them when the last time they volunteered and what they do. It's right here, and this thing is, they said 63 feet long, but I bet that driver thinks it's like 100 and a quarter. 92? 102. So, I'm just going to say this. It is with pride that we let everybody know that this tree is from the state of West Virginia. And that ain't nowhere near Richmond, y'all. I'm going to be hanging out over here signing autographs and having fun, so come see me.
As we conclude this evening's presentation, I invite you to partake in all of the events going on around the tree and in Town Square this evening. Many businesses and organizations have gone above and beyond to ensure activities, goodies, and other things are available to you and your families as we celebrate the beginning of the 2023 Capitol Christmas Tree Journey to our nation's capital. So I'm going to ask that the speakers this evening line up here in front of the tree for a quick picture. Everyone stick around. You will be able to sign the banners on the side of the truck. They will have Sharpies available and volunteers to be here to help you do that. Please check out everything that's going on in Town Square. This is a huge honor for us. Thank you for being here and making this night special. May God bless you and may you have a safe and festive holiday season. Thank you. And please decorate the 500 cookies I'm being told. So, thank you. And as always, let's go Mountaineers.
you.